Hey folks, CA Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to the live stream of Mankind Pharma IPO. Well, after a long time, this is a live stream. I know I've not been doing my Thursday live stream. I've been traveling a lot. I mean, like anything. So even this Thursday, I'll be in Mumbai. So these days, on and off a little bit for the live streams. But then I thought, at least for Mankind Pharma, I should be telling you about the basic pointers, the financials, what does the company do, the financials, what is their key point, what are the risk factors, and will I apply or not. So I'll be trying to wrap up the stream in maximum 8 to 10 minutes, so that even if those people who are going to watch after the live stream, they'll be able to get to know about all these basic details, and that too in a very simplified manner, right? So I'm sharing my screen. I will share this entire one, and I will just zoom this in so that it is properly visible, right? All right. So where can you find this document? You can just go on to our website, rachanaranade.com. Once you go to the website, that is where you will be able to see this entire blog. So I'll highly recommend everyone to check this out. It's free. So just go to rachanaranade.com and go to the blog section, right? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go down and I'll just fully make you understand about the key pointers of this company. Incorporated in 1991, this company is into two major areas. Okay, two major areas. One of this is therapeutic areas, and second one they call it as a consumer healthcare products. Okay, so first and foremost, we must understand what do we mean by therapeutic area, what do we mean by consumer healthcare products. For therapeutic areas, it could be something like diabetes, it could be something. So I've also given here in the blog itself. If I'm talking about therapeutic area, it could include something like diabetic, yes, anti-diabetic medicines they'll prepare. If someone has respiratory problems, they'll be preparing medicines for that. Anti-infectives, cardiovascular, it could be gastrointestinal, it could be dermatology related, gynecology related. All these points will come up under the therapeutical area. Okay, therapeutic area. And if it comes under the consumer healthcare segment, acha, by the way, one more point, if I'm talking about all these points, something like anti-diabetic, this is going to have continuous sale, correct? Even if I'm talking about something like gynecology, even if it is about dermatology, all these are like repeat customers as well. So this is a very niche, a very nice area that they are into. And the company, I saw a lot of interviews of the management as well. They said we are focusing more onto areas which have good profitability margins. We are not focusing onto those areas where the volume might be high, but the margins might be very less. They are very clear about their focus, right? So that's always good if the management is absolutely clear on where they want to focus. The second point, if it is about consumer healthcare segment, here they are into fields like condoms, like acne preparation, emergency contraceptives. Now, if I'm talking about all these brands, I'm sure you might have heard about a lot of their products. So if I were to just give you an example of Prega News, I'm sure everyone might have seen their advertisement, and this is like a very common name as far as pregnancy tests are concerned. So whatever products they have, you can see here ranking for December 2022. Now they say, just have a look at their products in the so in the condoms category. This is they are saying they are number one. If I'm talking about again the point that I was talking about Prega News, again that they are in number one. So all these products that they have listed out, so many products, and they are saying just have a look at this 132 111. Just this one is for 6. Glide Star M. I have not heard about this a lot, but all these products, so you can understand what sort of position their products command in the market, and that is definitely commendable. They are saying that they have almost more than 36 brands, which are very highly ranking brands, right? So this is about what does the company do, what are the products that the company offers, right? But then we also have to understand how are they positioned, where are they right now. As far as the overall domestic sale is concerned, they say they are the fourth largest pharmaceutical company. And if I'm talking only about sales volume, so this is about domestic sales, that is in numbers, okay, and this is about in rupee terms basically, and here they are talking about sales volume, and volume ke liye they are saying they are the third largest. Okay, so that is definitely again a pretty nice position to command. And as per their RHP, they say that 80% of the doctors in India prescribe companies' formulations, and MAT is the word that they are using very much often in their prospectus. That is a moving annual turnover. It could be something like a TTM. Okay, so this is again also a very good number. 80% of the doctors prescribing their formulations looks good. So if I'm talking about the ranking, sales wise ranking good, volume wise ranking good, number of doctors prescribing them good. Now, if they want to achieve this number of more and more doctors prescribing a specific medicine, then this number becomes really important. How many are the field managers? How many are the medical representatives? So they have a huge field force. They are, this number is surpassing many other big pharma companies as well. So 11,691 medical representatives, 3,561 field managers. So this tells us to how many doctors they are reaching out to. More and more doctors they reach out to, more and more sales that is going to get converted into, and that is how maybe they are scaling up. So for any company which is into a consumer focused, so whenever I'm talking about ultimate your ultimate ultimate customer is not going to be like a B2B, but it is going to be like a B2C somewhere, say, be it diabetes, be it gynecology, be it all the other healthcare related products. In that case, distribution is really, really important. And I think they're doing a very, very good job in this. Plus, I'm very happy with this that they have a team of 600 scientists and they have a dedicated in-house R&D center. 4 locations pe hai, IMT Manesar, Gurugram, Haryana, and Thane also. So all in all, very nice. I think their network is really strong. Not very easily replaceable by any other company. So people can say that any other company can also make an anti-diabetic medicine. Any other company can also make something related to gynecology. Agreed. Making medicines is not, may not be that tough every time. See, of course, even I heard one of the management interviews wherein the co-founder was telling, he's a college dropout by the way, he was telling that for cracking some enzyme, I don't remember very clearly, for cracking some enzyme, he said we took almost 10 years. So that is the level of R&D they are going into. But now if a company wants to newly enter into that specific market, then it may take some time to go into that, establish themselves. So that is the reason why I'm saying the way they are positioned is fairly commendable, right? Now, if I were to move ahead with some more important points about the industry outlook, finally, if it is about medicines, I think needless to say that if I'm talking about how much percentage we are spending as a proportion of GDP, approximately we are spending just 2.1% of the overall GDP. That is pretty less. Why I'm saying pretty less? This is amongst the lowest, even when I'm comparing it with nations like BRICS, Brazil, Russia, China, South Africa, right? I is India. So if we are the lowest among the BRICS countries as well, again, there's a big scope for, there's a big room left for increase of sales. Now, why could this increase? Right now, everyone knows that India is a young country with, median age around just 28 years in our country. But there is also a mention in the RHP that in the year 2036, the average median age will be around 35 years. Okay, so whatever median age we are at right now, 28 years, this will move up to 35 years. Plus, we are into more of a sedentary lifestyle these days. A lot of stress, poor diet, not a very healthy lifestyle per se, and all these are going to lead to certain diseases, and that is why this company is going to be, I should not be saying that, but this company is going to be happy if you're going to fall ill, because that is when they'll be able to sell more of their products, right? So I mean that's a positive point for them. If the overall median age is going to increase, that might be sale wise, it's going to be beneficial for them. Then the next point is about policy factors. Of course, Indian government is trying to boost this with the help of Ayushman Bharat production linked incentive schemes and whatnot. Okay. Now, coming to an important point, objective of the issue. This nothing is going to go to the company. It's 100% offer for sale. One important point here is that even after giving it as an offer for sale, post issue the percentage. Okay, post issue the percentages. Have I written it somewhere? Let me see if I've written it or not. Maybe towards the end. Okay, so let me tell you. Uh, After the issue is over, I mean, sorry, post issue. One is pre-issue holding, one is post-issue holding. Post-issue also, their promoter holding is, the overall holding is 76.5%. So now what happens? As per the rule of SEBI, their holding should be below 75% within 3 years. So right now they are diluting, agreed, it is going to be an OFS. But in spite of this company getting listed, there is another 1.5 percentage which is yet to be offloaded, and that will be offloaded in the coming 3 years. So again, you have to remember this: there is going to be another supply of shares in the market, and when there is going to be more supply at that point in time, there is a possibility that the share prices may correct a little bit, right? Um, let's quickly come to the financials now. So objectives, so everyone understood, it's 100% OFS, just an exit to the promoters. If I talk about the financials here, let's understand about the revenue. Fair enough, increasing trend. For 9 months, it's at 6,696, of course, all rupees and crores. If I'm here, you can see amount rupees in crores. If we move ahead, EBITDA, absolute numbers it is increasing, but percentage wise it is decreasing. EBITDA percentage terms by 26.71 to 25.75 to 22.30. Same cases with net profit trend, absolute number wise increasing, but percentage wise decreasing from 20% to 18% to 15%, right? Earning ratios, if you see here, all these are numbers of ROCE and ROE year wise. Again, if you see, be it ROCE, be it ROE, continuous decreasing trend. So all in all, I'll not say that their financials are bad, but percentage terms wise, they are in a decreasing trend for sure. One very important point is that when I try to see why their profits are going down from 20% to 15%, that's almost a 5% drop in barely what in a year and a half. I did see that almost the cost of their material consumed, so typically raw material costs and all that, because of inflation, it's almost contributing to 3% of sale, is what I can recall. The cost of so cost of manufacture, input cost basically are on the rise. They are not able to increase their sales by that much. So there is a pressure on the margins of the company, which might be leading to this decrease in the net profit percentage wise. Okay. Now, going ahead with the peer comparison, a lot of companies they have given in their RHP. So they are coming up with the issue of this company with a 30.18 PE valuation, 7.03 PB valuation, return on net worth. That is okay. But if I were to compare this with the average of all these peers, average of P is 36.79. There seems that there's is at 30.18, seems below industry average. But if I were to compare with a lot others, just as an example, a Torrent and Alchem. So for example, for Torrent, it is sorry, for Torrent it is 66.03 and Alchem is 22.91. Now, why am I taking only these two companies? If I were to compare Mankind based only on sales, then these two companies are closer in terms of sales, right? So as compared to Alchem, it is expensive. As compared to Torrent, it is cheap. But if I'm talking about PB, same. As compared to Alchem, it is expensive. As compared to Torrent, it is cheap. Nowhere can I see that it is available at a huge discount. Fairly valued is what we can say. It is there at kind of a discount. Even if I'm saying average of peers 6.98, 7 almost, they are giving at 7.03. So very less discount is what I can say. Not a huge discount which is given for the people who are wanting to invest. If I talk about the risk, majority of the chunk, 98, 97, 97% financial year 20, 21, 22. So forget it, 97.6% financial year 22. That is the percentage of sale that comes from India. Now, if there is some regulatory change in India that can significantly hurt their revenues, this is the risk which is given in the RHP of the company again, right? Second one is about ability to retain and attract key management personnel, senior management. So this is the attrition rate that is given. I don't say this is like very something to be. It's very high. ऐसे कुछ लग तो नहीं रहा. It's not that bad. So but it's given in the RHP, so just sort of flagging this off. Very important, pharmaceutical or consumer healthcare, it's intensely competitive. That is a risk, but as I mentioned, it's not very easy for other companies to just come and stand up as a competition. They have a very strong distribution network plus very good R&D as well. So that is they are their plus points for the company, right? And if I were to talk about compulsory licensing, so yes, with more and more of generic versions of products coming, they are offered at sharply lower prices. Again, this can be a risk to the company, right? If I want to talk about the IPO details, company's IPO has started yesterday, will close tomorrow. Issue size is pretty big, pretty big. Lot size is 13 shares, maximum lots of 14 lots for a retail individual investor, and price band is this much. Currently, as I shoot the video, gray market premium, as I do the live stream, gray market premium is around 6%, and the subscription is also not that great. Okay, it's barely. I'll just check. We can check it on Chittorgarh. I've done it many times, but still we can quickly check it. Chittorgarh. ये क्यों आ गया? Chittorgarh IPO. Okay. Okay, Mankind. And if I go to subscription, okay, in totality, it is 0.44, not bad to be honest. Uh, Retail individual investors at just 0.17 points. This is surely going to be oversubscribed. What I can see, this is just day two, day three still pending. Uh, Based on my experience, I can tell you that ideally it has to be oversubscribed, is what I feel. But with the gray market premium also being shown at around 6%, I don't feel this will be like very much overvalued or such. Let me just. Were you able to see my screen? 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me read the comments. Can you quickly tell me if you were able to see my screen or not? Right now, I can't see the option of stop sharing. If you can quickly tell me in the comment section below. No comments? I can see viewers, something wrong with the tech part. Maybe you were able to see that. Acha, yes, yes. Okay, chalo, one person at least replied. Okay, okay, fair enough. All right, so I think okay, able to see but not clear now. Nothing is shared, ma'am. No, no, not now, not now. Uh, till now, you were able to see, right? But yes, I got yeses. Now I'm not sharing anything. So all in all, I just wanted to tell you that Narendra, not clear will be mainly problem of internet. That is okay. You'll be able to see it if after the stream is over also. Okay. So all in all, what can I say? Good foothold over the overall distribution channels. Very strong product positioning. They are into the top three. Majority of their products are in. Many of their products are in top three. Number three, we said that if we are talking about the overall size of their sales or overall split of their sale, one risk we saw that almost 97% in India regulatory framework, if it changes, that can be, that can create a problem for the company. We talked about few other risks as well. One important risk we said that is OFS, okay, that's not a problem, but 76.5% is the post-issue holding, and that is why still 1.5% supply can come up in the market. So finally, if you were to ask me, will I apply or not? Answer is yes, I'm going to apply. But a warning, I feel that this might not see a bumper listing based on the GMP today, which is 6%. Based on subscription that I can see right now, I see somewhere around upper side 8 to 10% of listing. That also is on a little bit optimistic side, to be honest. Uh, so it's not like an IPO, which is like you have to jump into it and come what may, I'm going to apply. Not of that category. Plus, like I said, valuations are not like very very much discounted. Fair enough kind of a thing. So just in case if there are certain individuals. So had I been a retail individual investor with limited funds, I would have sought for opportunities in the secondary market. There are many shares in the secondary market that are comparatively available at a much discounted price. But if I were an investor with surplus money, which I am a little bit, okay, then in that case I would want to just make out of five. I would invest in. I would use two accounts to invest in this IPO. So that is my overall analysis. If you want to add few more points to my analysis, please feel free to do that in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the full blog also. I did read out the key points, but if you want to read in detail as well, it's available. I'll ask my team to pin the blog link in the comment section also. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you found some value, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.